Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something truly epic. We're going to explore a massive story of divine despondency, ancient lineages, and ultimate triumph. It's all about the Aditya Hridayam, a sacred hymn that literally bridges the gap between mortal exhaustion and supreme cosmic power. It's an amazing narrative, so let's get right into it.
Welcome to Gyan Kosh, a digital repository of Sanatani spiritual wisdom.
We are now in the midst of a series on Sun, the Pratyaksha form of God, and our endeavor is to cover brief insights into the various aspects of the story of the Sun.
Section 1. The Battlefield Crisis.
All right, picture this. We are stepping directly onto the chaotic, ash-covered sands of Lanka. It's the ultimate battle, and it's absolute chaos all around. Right in the middle of it all, we see Lord Rama. But he's visibly exhausted. His legendary bow is lowered, and he is gripped by this heavy, deep sense of unease and total despondency. Now, you might be wondering, how in the world does Rama, the supreme Parabrahma, feel such bone-crushing fatigue? Well, the rishis explain this beautifully in our source texts. They tell us that Rama is playing his human role so flawlessly, so completely, that he allows himself to experience the exact same hopelessness and fatigue that you and I go through when life just gets relentless. He's literally mirroring the human condition for us.
Which naturally brings us to a really fascinating question. When the Supreme Parabrahma fully steps into the shoes of a mortal man experiencing total despair, how does he get out? How does he break through that massive mental and physical block?
Well, the answer comes straight from the heavens. Right at this breaking point, Saj Agastya descends from the Gagana Mandalam, the heavenly spheres, surrounded by glowing devas. And his eyes are just full of this deep, profound compassion. But here's the kicker. Agastya doesn't hand Rama some secret battlefield tactic. He doesn't give him a new physical, worldly weapon. Instead, he imparts something ancient, eternal, and totally indestructible. He gives him the Aditya Hridayam, which translates to the heart of the sun.
Section 2. The Solar Legacy.
Okay, so to truly understand why the Sun is the ultimate savior for Lord Rama in this exact moment, we have to zoom out a bit and look at the broader cosmic picture. Sage Agastya had to remind Rama of who he really is. He is not alone out there. He is the crown jewel of the Suryavansham, the glorious solar dynasty. And guys, this isn't just some fancy royal title. It's an unbroken, living legacy of justice. It starts directly with the sun god, Surya, and his wife Sangya. From them we get the golden progenitor Vaivaswatamanu, who guides our current cosmic era. The lineage just flows like a golden river through the great King Akshavaku, down to King Dasharatha, and finally culminates in the birth of Lord Rama himself. His connection to the sun is an active, pulsing legacy.
And because of that deep lineage, Rama's entire life was completely synced up with the sun's daily cycles. Imagine a young Rama on a riverbank, bathed in the golden rays of dawn. His routine was entirely anchored by Sandhya Kalam, those powerful junction times of dawn, midday, and dusk. From the time sage Vishwamitra woke him with sacred verses to use the purifying dawn rays, the Usha Shakti, to burn away mental darkness, all the way through his 14 years of exile where he never ever missed his dusk prayers. His alignment with the sun was total and absolute.
Section 3. The Triple Potency.
So, how exactly does this sacred hymn work? Let's dive into the core mechanics of what Sage Agastya actually imparted here. The absolute key to the whole thing is the number 3. Agastya tells Rama to focus his mind and chant the sacred hymn exactly 3 times. That's not just a random number. It is a very specific rule of 3 that unlocks the sun's ultimate power.
There are basically 3 layers to how this incredible potency works. First off, chanting it 3 times perfectly aligns you with the 3 sacred Sandhya Kalams, dawn, midday, and dusk, which is when the cosmic solar current is at its absolute peak. Second, it honors the Trimurti Tattvam. That means recognizing that the sun's rays actually coordinate the 3 cosmic functions of creation, sustenance, and dissolution. And third, that triple recitation is the critical threshold for internalization. It takes all that massive power from the outside world and locks it firmly inside your own spirit.
And get this, look at what's actually inside this hymn. The Aditya Hridayam contains exactly 127 names of Surya. 127.
The source texts tell us that these names represent literally every single deity and cosmic force in the universe. So by reciting it 3 times, it acts like a spiritual switch. It takes your focus completely off the external fear and dejection and flips it to the supreme, undying light inside you. The texts declare that the moment you hit that 3rd chant, heavy mental darkness, helplessness, and doubt just vanish, instantly.
Section 4. Rays of Protection.
Now, you might be sitting there thinking, okay, sure, this works for a divine being on a mythic battlefield. But let's broaden the scope here, because history shows us that the sun's active, protective grace is there for anyone facing a desperate crisis. You just have to reach out. We can actually see an amazing parallel between 2 iconic figures who summoned this exact power with a simple, heartfelt solar namaskaram. First, there's Sita in the Ashok Vidika. When Ravana used dark magic to show her an illusion of Rama's severed head, she was completely terrified. But she looked up at the sun, offered a namaskaram, and instantly received Manashakti, an immense moral and spiritual strength to endure the nightmare. And then, on the other hand, we have Draupadi, who summoned a very different, very physical kind of power.
Let's actually look a bit closer at Draupadi's story, because honestly, it is absolutely fascinating. During the Pandavas' year in disguise, Draupadi was cornered at night by the vile tyrant Kachaka. She's trapped in a courtyard, it's pitch dark out, and she looks up at the starry sky. Now, even though it was nighttime, she knew a deep cosmic truth. Surya is never actually absent. He's just dissolved invisibly in the night air. So she offers a namaskaram and cries out, "Aditya, save me." In that exact split second, Surya sent an invisible ray of his protective force, Agana, straight into Draupadi's hand. When Kachaka grabbed her, that solar force let Draupadi strike him with a slap so incredibly powerful, it sent the brute crashing to the ground. That is how active and responsive the sun god's protection really is.
Section 5. The Radiant Victory.
All right, let's bring our narrative full circle, right back to the blood-soaked battlefield of Lanka to see exactly how Rama's crisis resolves. The moment Lord Rama internalized the Aditya Hridayam after that 3rd chant, his heavy exhaustion just evaporated, gone. His eyes are wide open, completely cleared of all that fatigue and dejection. Suddenly, he is just radiating joy, cosmic connection, and absolute confidence. He takes a firm resolve, a sankalpa, and confidently raises his massive grand bow, Kodanda, fully energized and ready to vanquish Ravana's darkness in the very next moment.
And here is the real takeaway for us. Just as the Aditya Hridayam cured Rama's despondency on the battlefield, that exact same cosmic energy is available to us today. Whether you're dealing with physical exhaustion, mental burnout, or just the heavy crises of daily life, the sun is always ready to lift us out of our darkest rooms. We literally just need to turn our gaze toward the light and align our hearts with it. So think about it, what is the darkest room in your life right now? And are you ready to finally let the sun in?
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you can get immediate notifications about our new video postings.
Our endeavor is to bring to you the timeless treasure of Sanatani spiritual wisdom in simple language. And also please note that we are now posting videos in 10 Indian languages, and with multiple playlists covering a variety of religious content. Let us together keep the light of Sanatan burning bright forever. Please visit our channel and check out our full playlists.